Hi guys, this is Taquita with the Real Tea Tarot. I am here to dish some tea. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Horizon. This is a monthly for the month of March. This is a general reading. I'm going to be reading for spiritual messages, career, finance, and love. I'm going to switch it up. I don't want to focus so much on love for the monthlies. I do love connection readings about the mid-month. So then that's when we'll focus more on the love. But we're going to pick up just the broad, general reading of spiritual, career, finance, and love. Okay. So I'll pull 3 cards for each group, and then we'll do a little advice, and then we'll close out the reading. Okay. I'm starting with you, Capricorn, because you were my most viewed for the month of February. So thank you all for supporting my channel. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel if you found that you like the video. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do spiritual messages. We have the Queen of Swords. And in the monthly read, I'm going to take all uprights. We got the World card. And one more card. And then we have the Empress. All right. So as far as spiritual messages, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is honestly, this is you, because it's spiritual messages. So anything with this and love and career and finances is just pretty much picking up on your energy, no one else. Unless someone has something to do with something there, but we'll pick up on that. Love, it could be you or someone else coming in the energy. So we have the Queen of Swords here for you, spiritual messages. So right now, Capricorn, I feel like you're in this energy where you are cutting people off. I feel like you're like in a good headspace, so to speak. This did come up reverse, but like I said, I want to take all uprights for this monthly reading. So since it came up reverse, I do feel like possibly in the past or the recent past, you may not have been in a good space, where you possibly were cutting people off, or just making very rash decisions, hasty decisions, not thinking things through, not being very logical about things. And I feel like you were probably very angry, coming off like possibly a bitch, or, just like, whatever, to people on the outside looking in. But I feel like now you're currently in this energy where you are getting your wits back. You're being more logical about things. You're thinking things through. You're making very logical decisions. You're thinking very hard about things before you make them, before you make these decisions. I feel like you are communicating very well. You're getting your point across, but I feel like I kind of get the sense spiritually that you're fed up with a lot of stuff that's been going on, because with the Mother of Swords, this is someone, she's just like, look, I'm done. She's doing what she has to do. You can also be a mother or a father figure, could be a parent, could have children, or take care of someone, but I just kind of get the sense that you're in this very energy where you're just like, look, try me if you want to. Okay, so spiritually, that's where you are. Then you have the World card. So with the World card here, I feel like you are closing out cycles. You're ending things and starting new things spiritually. So you can be on this a spiritual journey or something like that, to where I feel like you're closing out cycles and you're starting new things in your life. It can be just all across the board. It can be in relationships. It can be in business, career. You can be closing accounts and opening up new accounts. Just anything surrounding that. But I just feel like you're closing out that bad energy. And I feel like that's why this Mother of Swords is here too. This Queen of Swords. I feel like you're just really cutting things off that does not serve you. And you're closing out those chapters with those individuals, whether it's relationships, cutting off bad relationships, just things that don't serve you, and moving along. Excuse me, guys. And then I have the Empress card. So the Empress is about growth and expansion. So these three cards together are very, very great as far as spiritual messages. I do feel like you are, again, cutting things off that is not serving you, that's not necessary. You're being very logical. You're making very good decisions. You're thinking things through. You're communicating how you feel. You're letting people know, like, look, don't play with me. You're just letting them know, like, I'm not to be played with. I feel like you're just on a mission right now to just get things done, right? And like I said, with the World card, you're closing out those chapters, you're letting people go, and then you're starting new things, and you're growing and expanding. You can be growing and expanding individually as a person. I feel like you are growing. You can be growing your spirituality, but you can just be growing as a person, expanding as a person, your thoughts, the way you think, the way you move, the way you operate. I really feel like you are expanding and growing, and I do feel like you're evolving at this time, Capricorn. Now let's see what messages that we have for you for, let's get some advice. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get some advice for the spiritual messages. Any cards of advice for Capricorn? And guys, I want you to let me know how you like this reading. If you like these better. Messages. We have peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So that's a message from Divine for Spirit, just letting you know that don't worry, things are working out beautifully. And for those of you that I said that may be a mother or be a parent or taking care of someone, this woman, she's sitting here, she has food in one hand and she has a child in another. So this could very well be talking or speaking to those of you who have children or are taking care of someone. And then we have inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, appreciating your divinity. Remember I said that you may be growing or expanding yourself spiritually. You all can be like doing some type of form of dance. I'm getting like exercise, working out, yoga, something like that. And I feel like you are expressing yourself through those things. So that can be for another group of you. Now let's go ahead and move on to career and finance. What messages do you have for Capricorn for career and finance? We have the Tower. We have the Five of Wands. The Eight of Wands wanted to come out. And we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, right off bat, what I'm getting for you for your finances, your finance and career, Capricorn, I really feel like there can be somebody that is possibly like could be stealing your money or cheating you out of something that is yours financially. Some type of, I just kind of get somebody is hiding their hand. They're not showing their cards, or they're being sneaky or deceptive when it comes to finances or some type of loan, or just something dealing with some type of stability. Or this could just be in the workplace. Somebody can be, I get the sense somebody kind of laughing in your face, ha ha ha, acting like they're your friend and we cool and whatever, but they're really like taking things back to someone else. They're carrying your messages or the conversations you're having with them back to someone else. With this Five of Wands, I get that there's some type of, there can be competition in the workplace where you can be competing with someone else for possibly a higher position or just a different position in general, or just like a raise or something like that. Maybe you are trying to become a supervisor, a manager, or something like that. And I feel like there's a lot of competition right now in the workplace for you. And I feel like that's where this person is coming in. They can be being very deceptive. Possibly they can be trying to compete with you for the same thing or the same position, and they're being sneaky like, oh, no, I don't want that position, girl, I know you got it. And then boom, they're like, oh, you find out later that they all along they were talking to the manager or the supervisor to try to get that position as well. So I'm kind of getting the sense of something like that with the Tower card here. This could be something kind of falling apart, something that was not built on a solid foundation. So maybe you're in some type of career or at a job that you kind of started that was not necessarily built on a solid foundation. Maybe it was something that you went into just to kind of get work or to start making some money, but it wasn't anything that was stable. It wasn't anything that would last long. And I feel like divine intervention is coming in and kind of tearing that down, possibly forcing you to move or go another way or go on another career path. Also with money, there could be somebody who is, sneaking off or trying to be very deceptive when it comes to money. Also, you can be arguing or fighting with somebody. There could be some discord or some altercations, possibly in the workplace or with someone in regards to some type of money, because you found out maybe they were sneaking or hiding or stealing from you. And then there was like some type of a confrontation with this person. And this could be a situation where you were possibly friends or had some type of relationship with this person, and that relationship is falling apart, or divine intervention is coming in and trying to show you that this person is just not good. They're deceptive, and there could be a lot of conflict and going back and forth with this person. So I'm getting a lot of that when it comes to your career and finance. Okay. Any advice for Capricorn when it comes to career and finance? We have the Queen of Wands. So for career and finance, as far as your advice with this Queen of Wands, I feel like you need to take action. Because the Queen of Wands, she takes action. She's very motivated, very passionate. But I feel like Spirit is saying just take action towards what you need to do, like do something. You need to make a move. You need to take action. So if you find out that somebody you do have competition, I feel like I kind of feel like you're more favorable with this Queen of Wands here. You can be being noticed more. People can be admiring you. People can be looking up to you. You can be coming off as like, like you're glowing. And that's why possibly people are being sneaky and feel like you're a big competitor towards them. If this is something to do with finances, I feel like Spirit is saying take action. Do what you need to do to kind of get the situation under control, and do what you need to do. You need to take action with this as soon as possible, so that you won't lose more money if this person is, stealing from you or something like that, okay? Now let's move on to the final part of the reading, which is the love section. Any messages for love? First card came out for you, Capricorn, was the Six of Pentacles. And again, guys, let me know in the comment section how you like this style of a read for a monthly versus just talking about love. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords came out again. So you are really in that energy. Remember I said for the spiritual message where the Queen of Swords came out, you have it again in a different deck. I used 3 different decks for each part. But again, you are really in that energy where you are cutting things off. You have no tolerance right now. Like you are really short with people. So I feel like you may have cut somebody off. You could have walked away from somebody. Again, it's kind of going back to the spiritual part of the reading where it's endings and new beginnings. I feel like you're walking away from somebody to find your Two of Cups, your other Two of Cups, or just your Two of Cups. You had the Eight of Cups here. You're walking away. If this is not you walking away, Capricorn, this could be somebody walking away from you, or you just cut this person off, or maybe you cut them off, and I feel like whatever the reason why you cut them off, it could be something to do with equal reciprocity. I feel like you were not given to or you possibly weren't given to this person as much as they were given to you, so they walked away, or maybe this person was not given to you, and maybe they cut you off. because you were not given to this person, and so they walked away. So take it as it resonates. But someone here in this connection walked away because someone was not getting what they deserve, or somebody was putting more into a connection than the other person was. This could be somebody that you felt was a soulmate. But yeah, somebody, and I kind of feel like this is you, more so you, Capricorn, that's doing the cutting off, because the Queen of Swords came up twice. So I feel like this is spirit kind of honing in and doubling down on what they said. And that is that, hey, you know, you're cutting people off, you're making these efforts, and you're doing what you need to do. Let's go ahead and get some advice. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I feel like this is in reference to not just the love, but I feel like this could be in reference to the career and finance as well. I really feel like, you know, again, I feel like somebody's being deceptive. Somebody can be trying to steal money, or just being in competition with you for possibly a position at work, and just kind of, you know, taking back a bone. They're telling you, or you going to them, you're talking to them about something, and they're taking it back to someone else. But pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And let's see here. Any additional messages? I have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So I feel like there could be someone this month who you can be conversing with, who can be uplifting your spirits. Because like I said in the beginning of the reading, I felt like, because the Mother of Swords did come up reversed, so I felt like in the recent past you may have been in this space where you were just like angry, frustrated, and you were, again, cutting people off, but you were doing it in a very negative way, burning bridges and things like that, not thinking clearly, thinking things through. And I feel like you are turning that energy around. And I feel like part of the reason is because there could be a very close friend in your life right now that's really helping you get through these troubling times that you have going on right now. Okay, and let's get one random card message to finish up the reading. One random card message. One random card message to finish up the reading for Capricorn. I have a new career is on its way. So remember I said with the Tower card here, for your career and competition and some kind of conflict, there could be some kind of conflict or some altercation in the workplace, but I feel like divine intervention is coming in and tearing that down anyways. And I feel like you need to take action, and that action may be for you to find a new career. And move on and move away from that. Like I said, spirit can be, you know, moving you to another career path. So I feel like a new career is on its way. So that is the messages that I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that you like this new way of reading for the monthlies. I actually really like it. This is my first one doing it, and I feel like this kind of gives a more broad reading for the month, and not focusing just on one thing. Like I said, I do the love reading connections in the middle of the month that focuses specifically on love. So if you want a little bit more information on love, just check those out in the middle of the month. That's all I have for you guys. Again, hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know if you like this style and this way that I'm doing it. And that's all I have for you guys. Bye.